Pleasure to introduce Commanding Officer of Naval Recruiting District, Ohio, Commander Harold Fishmeyer.
Good afternoon. I'd like to take the opportunity to welcome everybody to Cincinnati Naval Operational Support Center, located in a portion of our operational area for Navy Recruiting District, Ohio. I would especially like to welcome Petty Officer Round's family and friends, his wife Aubrey, his son Joshua. He's got a lot of bling on today that I can see. His daughters Chelsea and Abigail, and little Kristen, who's sitting there so nice and quiet. I think he just woke up from a nap. Petty Officer Round, you have such a lovely family. Aubrey, they're just beautiful. It is with great pleasure to be part of this time-honored ceremony, commemorating Petty Officer Round's 20 years of faithful and honored service to the United States Navy and his nation. Petty Officer Round started his Navy career right here in Cincinnati, Ohio. He would be what we call today a kissing ship. He joined the Navy Delayed Entry Program on 22 February 1989, and 5 days later, he found himself on his way to boot camp. But fortunate for him, he was in the beautiful city of San Diego, California. He didn't have to go to Great Lakes in the middle of the winter time during that time. After graduation, he attended what we call a technical school, or what we refer to as A school, for mess management specialists. Today we call them CSs, which are culinary specialists. He then reported to his first duty on the USS Constellation, CD-64, in North Island, California. During his tour, the USS Constellation changed port, and he ended up on the East Coast in Philadelphia shipyards. For his second tour of duty, he decided it was time to go ashore and spend 3 years at Naval Station Mayport, Florida, where he was advanced to E5, or Petty Officer Second Class. I guess Petty Officer Round decided he hadn't seen enough of the East Coast yet, and moved up the coast to Norfolk, Virginia for his third tour on the USS Saipan, where he earned both his enlisted surface warfare and his enlisted aviation warfare pins. Petty Officer Round decided it was time to come home and came back to Cincinnati. He decided that it was time to get out of the Navy for a while. But he quickly rejoined the Naval Reserve here in Cincinnati. And then he was very quickly recalled back to duty, active duty, and reported to Naval Reserve, and reported as a Naval Reserve recruiter with the Naval Reserve Recruiting Area Central. That was at the time when recruiting was split up between two different commands. We had a reserve command and an active duty recruiting command, and now we are one command altogether. So he's seen some change through his career, especially recruiting. While recruiting, he earned the rank of Petty Officer First Class. He was also a member of the Large Station of the Year, 3 times Zone of the Year, and he earned 3 Navy and Marine Corps Achievement Medals and numerous personal awards for recruiting excellence. 5 years later, he became a member of Navy Recruiting District, Indianapolis, but continued to recruit out of Cincinnati. And finally, after realigning of the recruiting districts yet again in April 2006, Petty Officer Rowan reported to his ultimate duty station of Navy Recruiting District, Ohio. Petty Officer Rowan, not only did you start your naval career in Cincinnati, you are also finishing your naval career here as well. Not everyone has the opportunity to do what you've done, but Petty Officer Round, you haven't been on this journey alone. Your family is a true Navy family. With the loving support of your family and children, you have been a huge success. Also, Aubrey, you saw a need in our command to support the families coming from the fleet, concentration areas, out to remote tours of duty, and you personally stepped up and volunteered to support our Navy families. I personally thank you for that. You were a wonderful command ombudsman. Thank you. Petty Officer Round, you definitely had a career to be very proud of. And yes, you can always stand tall and say, I served in the United States Navy with honor, courage, and commitment. With distinction, you served your country and the Navy honorably and steadfast. I personally thank you for all you have done for the nation, the Navy, and Navy Recruiting District, Ohio. Petty Officer Round, I wish you, Aubrey, Joshua, Chelsea, Abigail, and Kristen many fair winds and following seas. All the best in the future to you and your family as you get ready to turn the page and start a new chapter in your lives. Best wishes for the future. Thank you.